The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
That show! Holy shit, we're on. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of That Show. Basti or Tadi?
Kat Alano.
Why'd you put it up so early? I was gonna introduce it. You're the worst background guy I've ever met in my life.
I don't even know what that is. Is it a
That's
vagina?
Miley Cyrus's. That's Miley Cyrus's cameltoe. I was just gonna say, I finally saw Kat and cameltoe.
No, you didn't.
I actually went home and I researched it and I saw it. It's not that bad, man. Come on.
Oh, come on. You don't have a picture of your crotch. Let's put Basti or Tadi Moose Knuckle up online and see what happens next. Everybody.
Okay, go say
No, go.
My thing about it I love is your face. It's like pure intensity. It's like, fuck, I'm on a mission. And you're like staring, because you're on a catwalk, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, I'm gonna rock this. You saw it? Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. You probably see it every day. You think about it. Oh! Go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
This is what you wanted to put in our background today. You wanted us to have Miley Cyrus's camel toe
No,
as
it
the
is
back.
a very impressive camel toe. Look at that. You can put a fucking bike on that shit.
That's a really small camel toe. She must have a really skinny vagina.
She looks small, doesn't she?
Do you think she has a really skinny vagina?
Not by that gash, man. Fuck, you could put like 3 penises. Peni.
Dude, you know that the slit doesn't have a hole all the way up, right?
What? Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, the size of the slit is the size of the hole.
It's like when you part her legs, there's not like just a big gaping hole there. It's
What are you
like...
talking about? Of course it is. That's how God made. I'm just joking. Go.
I worry about you sometimes. Welcome back to That Show, guys. We don't have Sid with us today because he's somewhere in Europe gallivanting around and
gay.
having sex with poodles, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he mention something about tits the other day on Twitter?
I didn't see it.
Basti never pays anything attention to anything that we do outside of this show.
That's it. Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
He doesn't even read our homework.
No, I have no idea what we're going to be talking about.
He's terrible. So
But
it's up
I
to
bring
me.
beautiful background images.
Yeah, so pretty much all week, Basti or Tadi spent time Googling Miley Cyrus's camel toe and decided to pick a picture for us today.
Yes.
Let's move on to our, how do you say it?
Anus.
Anus. It doesn't sound like A-news, okay? It sounds like anus.
No, it's supposed to be anus.
Okay, anus.
But
Anus.
I'm going to call it anus today.
Today is anus. All right, first of all, we're going to go with, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the fact that this guy grew a nose on his forehead?
Oh, man. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Is that fucking real?
Yeah, that's a guy's nose. Okay, so what happened was this Chinese man's nose was irreparably damaged from infection, and his doctors decided to grow a second nose on his forehead. There you go.
Oh my God.
Picture for everyone who wants to see it. You know, wouldn't that be cool if you could like smell things from the nose in your forehead?
Yeah.
Like, I can't quite reach, you know, that up there. What does it look like
Does
to
he
you?
know that his nose is kind of like deformed looking?
Well, that's because it got eaten by infection,
I'm
guy.
not
That's
talking
why he's
about the
growing
regular
another nose.
I'm talking about the new nose.
Well, it's on his forehead. Of course, it looks deformed. It's not going to be normal looking. It's on his head.
Well, then what's the fucking point? His old nose kind of looks like Michael Jackson paid good money to get that nose that he currently has.
That is not where he's going to have the nose. They're going to put the nose...
What the fuck happened to you?
They're going to put the nose back.
Holy shit. It's the Unabomber.
I feel like if this was white, I'd be like the KKK right now. Like, hey. All right, that was a bad joke. Anyway, let's go back. So this guy's nose isn't going to smell on his forehead. I was just kidding about that. But what it's actually going to do is they're going to put the nose back onto his face and replace the nose that he already has. Because it's like damaged by infection. His name is Xiaolian, and it was an infection that he got following a car accident. The only way to reconstruct his nose was to surgically form a new one on his forehead. They used tissue expanders that were placed under the skin and then cut to resemble a nose.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna throw up, man. You don't understand. Shit. Okay. And then, so what happens when they take that nose out? I guess they'll just sew it, right?
They'll put it back on and they're going to use a bit of his rib. Man, they're just going to take a bunch of stuff off his body and put it back into different places. Can you imagine that? Although now, drug addicts who do a lot of cocaine and stuff have a solution to their, deteriorating bridges.
Because it does, right? It does fall off.
Yeah. Do you ever see that picture of Yasmin Bleeth, the one from Baywatch, when she lost the entire inner part of her nose and she had like one big nostril instead of two?
No fucking way.
Yep, she totally lost the inside of her nose because she did way too much blow. That was back in the day, though. I'm sure that now they probably have, better ways to avoid.
Grow a nose on your forehead.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Would you do it if you had, like, say
Have you seen my nose? Well, it's a good thing I got a large ass forehead because I'm gonna need it for if I.
Right? If you ever had, like, say one day your nose fell off. Would you be able, it took like 18 months for them to grow another nose on this guy's forehead. And they're going to have to take a part of his rib.
This guy had to walk around the world with that?
Yeah, with a nose
like,
on his forehead, right?
You got a fucking nose on your... And he's
right?
there.
Like, hey man, you got something on your... on your face. Is that your... Can you smell? If I hold your nose on your forehead, do you stop breathing?
Can you imagine him explaining it? He was like, yeah, well, I got into a car accident and so... and they probably hear that and they're like, oh, so you mean it like went up there?
It moved onto your forehead?
I would just go with it. I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. And
okay, what's the best excuse for having a nose on your forehead?
You should have texted me that question
radio silence.
You, what's the best? I would say, my original nose got eaten by a... What is it? A virus or a bear or something. And I had to grow one.
Yeah, would you?
What?
Could you walk around with a nose on your forehead for 18 months?
Yeah, if I had to, fuck yeah.
You could?
I'd walk around with a penis on my head if I had to. That's why you have to.
I think you would walk around with a penis on your head for no reason.
just for the sake
just
of
for
it.
shits and giggles. Sure, why not? Let's put a penis on my head. So there you go, guys. If you ever need a new... Actually, they do that, though. They have, like, rats and stuff. They conduct an experiment. Yeah, they put ears on stuff. Isn't that cool that you can grow back your bits now?
It is pretty cool. I mean, for, like, burn victims and, guys like that guy and stuff. Or addicts who lose their shit.
What if you had an ear that was grown on a rat and all you could hear is constant squeaking? Or what if you understood rat? What if miraculously, because your ear was made of rat, you could understand rats? That could be like your whole other, like, X-Men type evolution thing.
I have nothing to say to that.
Why? Oh my goodness. You have children. Where's your imagination, Basti? Oh my goodness. All right. So next up, we're going to talk about... Don't look at me, mister. I didn't do my homework today.
Sorry, go ahead.
Jeez.
Can we go a little faster?
What's wrong with it?
I don't know what's happening. Oh,
sorry. Are you going to finish your bottle of wine before we get through the entire episode?
You know what? This is the second bottle of this Doña Elena. This is some cheap-ass fucking wine, I must say. But it's sweet. It's called sweet white wine, okay? Second time I bought this. Look at how this thing comes out. Okay? You see the safety cap?
Uh-huh.
This is kind of a problem, man. People can like piss in your shit and put it back on the counter and you'd never know. Doña Elena, fix your shit. Unless you meant it to be like a shot glass. Then it kind of works, right?
That just means that you don't know how to open wine bottles.
Why?
Because you did it wrong.
How the fuck do you open a bottle? You just open it, right?
You're not supposed to open all of it.
I know. Tell that to Doña Elena.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to talk about how to poop properly. Did you know, Basti, that you are taking a shit the wrong way?
That's what I say to myself every day. Because it takes me forever to wipe that shit off.
What do you mean it takes you forever
I
to
finish
wipe
a whole
that shit off?
roll of paper. I cut it. At some point, I cut it. And then that's it. I'm there in the toilet forever. You ever cut the shit?
I have no idea what this means.
Have you guys ever cut the shit?
Like, had to leave?
No, like you're in the middle of a shit coming and you cut it and then you're on the toilet wiping that shit for. Am I the only fucking normal human being in this place?
Obviously, if you are the only normal
taken
one.
a shit, and as it's, this kind of gross, but you brought it up. As it's coming out, you cut that thing.
I've never taken a shit.
Your cat comes in. Fucking liar. What's the story about shitting properly?
All right, so you're saying that when you take a shit, you cut off the shit. As in, like, in the middle of a shit, you clamp your anus muscles.
Yes, your ass
and you
closes
chop the poop.
Yep, and then that's
Why would you chop the poop?
You don't mean to do it. It just happens. It's like a reflex thing.
Oh, so it like turtle heads, it plops out, but then the rest of the turtle goes back inside?
What? Turtle head?
Turtle head. Turtling, right? That's the terminology for when you are
All
gonna.
I know is prairie dogging. I don't know anything about. You know prairie dogging, right?
Boop.
No, prairie dogging is like when you're in a car or something and you're a long way from your destination and it's like peeking out. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like a turtle head.
that's a turtle head.
So that's different then. It's not turtle heading when you cut it. You just cut it in half and it just.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like the turtle popped its head out, you chopped off its head, and then the rest of the turtle went back inside your butt.
There you go.
Exactly.
You're right.
We're speaking the same language, just 10 years apart. All right, so here we go. You're taking a crap the wrong way. Now, how you're supposed to take a crap properly, there's been a new study from Stanford
in the garden,
University.
apparently.
Thank you. I know, right? While you're eating a sandwich. Do you eat while you're on the toilet?
I think that's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Isn't
I know
that
somebody
foul?
that does it, and I can't understand it, man. You got all that scent and all that shit going around, literally. Because, do you ever think about that? When somebody farts, there is shit molecules that you are inhaling. Do you ever, that's fucking shit molecules roaming around the universe and you're inhaling it. And have you ever, I love doing this to my wife, man, because my wife talks a lot. And guys, if your wife talks a lot, do this too. Just lay a fart while they're talking and watch, they'll just shut up in the middle of it because they inhale that shit. And it's like, and then it's a fight, right? But fuck it, it's funny.
You have an argument because you fart?
Yeah, because I don't tell her. I mean, the right thing to do, of course, is like, hey, I farted, and then she can run out or, do the fan thing.
You're like,
whatever.
she's like, you know what, Basti, I was telling you about taking the kids to pick up. What did you do?
It's the most awesome thing ever.
Do you give her like Dutch ovens too?
Oh yeah.
That makes Dutch ovens even deadlier though, doesn't it? Because you're under the blanket and then there's shit particles floating around under your
But
blanket.
no, seriously. I mean, it's okay. Look, if my wife farts, look, I'll even go up to the people in this room. It's cool because we know each other. But if there's some guy on a fucking train who I don't know from Adam or...
I like how you're nodding, like fart knowledge is so important.
Right?
Like, yes, I
got
know.
me, man.
If we farted, it would be fine because we all know each other and farting is
cool,
good.
Man. Look, I can tell right now all of you motherfuckers are clean, except for Luis. I have no idea what's going on with that guy. But no, seriously. Everybody here is clean, so it's cool. It's like normal shit.
How can you tell that?
I can't, but I just trust you guys.
You trust us to have clean
base.
poop?
Yes.
What exactly?
I would eat your shit.
This is going back to last week when he said he was gonna jizz on your face with his ass.
I would do that too.
I worry about you and poop.
If ever
Honestly,
we had
I really
sex,
do.
it would be like the most fucked up thing ever.
I think I quit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. How to take a crap
Have
properly.
some of this fucking wine. It's really good.
I think we just face planted into a bunch of shit, to be honest with you. Stanford University has revealed a new study that shows squatting is the proper and recommended way to go to the bathroom. What's more astonishing is that the study isn't new. So pretty much, okay, do we have the little diagram of your anus? There you go, see? It's because of your puborectalis muscle. Now, this puborectalis muscle constricts or like has a hold around your rectum, and it makes sure it releases, like a rubber band.
That's
It
what I
releases.
squeeze that cuts the shit. Right? That's the muscle I'm squeezing.
Will you stop cutting your shit?
Okay.
Why don't you just poop it out? Why do you have to cut it anyway?
Look, trust me, if I could do without cutting it, I really would. Because it would save a lot of fucking time and toilet paper, I'm telling you right now.
I think
and
somebody
who
needs to
knows
potty
what I'm
train
talking
Basti
about out
again.
there. Really. So okay, the pupillus muscle.
The puborectalis muscle, so it releases your rectum and then you poop. So if you're actually just in a sitting position on the toilet, it doesn't fully release your rectum, which means that's probably why you're cutting your poop, because it's not fully allowed to relax and let all your poop out. I think I said poop way too many times in this episode already.
Most awesome episode ever.
I think we're all pooped out.
I'm pooped.
So if you actually squat, okay, can you go back to the squatty potty picture? If you squat and you put a stool under your feet and keep your knees up so that you can have a 35-degree angle, like you know those Chinese potties in like train stations and stuff, Hong Kong, China, wherever, where it's just a hole in the ground?
That's Japanese.
No, it's Chinese as well.
Chinese is literally a hole in the ground. I'm sorry.
We're sorry, China. Please don't attack us anytime
it's not like
soon.
there's a lot of people over there that'll get offended, okay?
Yeah, they really can't
why,
watch
like-
anything on YouTube. But anyway, so that's why. If you want to take a really good poop, what you should do is put a stool under your feet, put your knees at a 35-degree angle, and squat, technically, while you're on the toilet.
The reason for this, I'm guessing, is because this is pushing your stomach, so it's...
Yes. So pretty much your thighs should be up against your belly, your abdomen, so that you have like full release of your bowels, so you can take a proper poop.
Yes.
Okay?
And that way your legs are also lifting. Like if you're a girl, the entire whole of your vagina is up, so it's not blocking anything from coming out.
How can a hole block anything
joking.
from coming
I don't
out
know,
of
man.
anything?
Well, I don't know. There is fucking... I am serious. Buy this wine. There is marijuana in this fucking wine. I'm not even joking.
This is the crack wine that Basti likes to drink when he's by himself with me,
Hey,
because he's petrified.
$155. Putang ina. Motherfuckers, can't go wrong.
All right, more of me and Drunk Basti when we get back here on that show, guys.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Chubby Bunny, but
What's like?
have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep
Okay.
saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay,
Whoever
let's do
can
it.
fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba?
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, okay na.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Two at a time?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I'm just sorry.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
What? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
That
Welcome back to That Show, guys. And I just realized today that I don't have to yell because I have a microphone right beside my chest. Isn't that a good feeling?
Say your boobs. I'm still on the fucking wine. I'm sorry. I thought I'd sober up by the time we got back, but nope.
Basti is drunk, as you can tell. But
What are we doing here? I'm on. This is episode 17. So what do you want me to look for? Just tell me now before you talk to the people.
Tell me now before
Trim
you talk to
pubes?
the people.
Trim
No,
pubes?
no.
What?
I'm talking about the different kind of sexuals, remember?
Oh,
we went through the
okay.
homosexual, transsexual, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
We didn't get down to like
Not here.
sadomasochism and all that stuff. I think it was,
18.
yes, 18 it was. That is correct. Because we didn't have episode 19 last week,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Welcome to the dysfunctional world of That Show, PH. And we are also off topic. Now we're going to go into our Ask FM questions because Basti is drunk and he's better at answering questions when he's drunk.
What?
So here we go.
Hold on a
Our
second.
first, our first question is, I have friends who are interested in sleeping with me, but they have boyfriends. Is it okay to sleep with them if they want it? I love you, Kat. VH303.
Fuck you.
Basti's jealous. So, is it okay? I'm assuming that this is a guy and that he has friends, girlfriends who want to have sex with him. Because this guy must be a stud, man. Like, why do his friends all want to bang him? Do all your friends want to bang you, Basti?
No,
You don't have any friends.
because I always act like this when they see me.
So, in answer to your question,
Dude,
thank
I'm
you
never
for
gonna
sending us
find
your
this
question.
shit, so fuck it.
Okay, you answer the question, then I'll find.
What is the question? The guy saying, okay, all his friends want to fuck him, right?
Yes.
That's what we're talking
No,
about.
all of his girlfriends want to fuck him, but they
yeah.
all have boyfriends. Is it
Okay.
okay if he fucks them if they ask for it?
Do you know how old this guy is?
No.
And do you know if the girls are friends are his friends?
What?
No.
What are your sub-questions? What is this? Why do you make no sense today?
Okay, I don't know. The girls' I have no idea why I make no sense. I really,
Okay.
I have no fucking clue.
All right, so
But wait,
for
wait,
me,
Hold on. I'm gonna answer this shit. Are the girls who want to screw him, are her boyfriends his friends? Do you know this?
are their boyfriends his friends? No, I don't think so, because he said that they were his girlfriends and they have boyfriends. So the boyfriends must be completely separate from him.
Okay. So go for it, man. If you're young, go for it. Although, I don't recommend it, because you could get yourself in a really, really fucking bad situation.
It concerns me that you are a father of 2 children,
Hey.
both of them girls.
Hey, man, they want it, right? I mean, fucking hey, what are you gonna do? They want
Yeah,
it.
but they have
You're a girl.
boyfriends.
Let me ask you something.
Yes,
If you want to do something,
yes,
are you gonna do it?
yes.
By hook or by crook, are you gonna do it?
Yes, but I am not slutty enough to have a boyfriend
I know,
and
but
want to
apparently
bang some
all
other
his
dude.
friends are.
Why do you have such slutty friends? That's
That
the
is-
actual
there
answer
you
to this
go,
question.
see.
Why are all your friends so slutty? And why are all their boyfriends so pathetic?
And let me
Why-
know where you go, and I'll hang out with you guys, and you know, I'll alleviate some of this shit. In fact, I'll bring Sib with me. Tangina.
Oh, so hindi ako kasali?
No, because you're probably gonna end up sleeping with all the women.
What the hell is that? That's such an unfair comment.
It's true, right? It's hotter than me and Sib put together, for crying out loud.
So I'd sleep with all the women? That's your All right. Anyway, let's
Sorry.
continue on.
What the hell? Oh wait, did you answer it? What is your answer to
Oh,
him?
my answer to it is no, don't sleep with them. They have boyfriends. Do you want to get beat up by all of them?
That's
like
what I
what? You
meant
want
by
to
it,
stick
but-
your dick in a bunch of girls that are cheating on their men and then you want to not get in trouble?
Okay, listen to her. Don't listen to me. That sounded more normal than what I said.
Alrighty, next question, please. Guys, do you think if my wife saw me masturbating, do you think she will want to make love with me? Because we're having sex only once a week and we've been together for almost 2 years now. We're both 29. Thanks, love your show. Let's hope your show will be every day. You'll make a lot of perverts very happy. Thank you so much for your comment. If you want to send us a question, actually, guys, we'll answer them every week on the show, especially when Sib is here. He loves to answer crap. And you can find us on ask.fm. All you got to do is go to That Show. Is it That Show? Is that our account? That Show PH is our account. There you go. It's there. That's our Twitter name as well, at That Show PH. Follow us on Twitter. Ask us questions on Ask FM, and we will answer them for you here on the show. So the question being, what the
If a
hell's the
guy,
question?
okay, he's married 25 years, they're having sex once a week.
No. How
No?
did you get it so wrong so fast? Oh my gosh, they've been together for 2 years.
Okay, they've been together 2 years.
He's asking if he masturbates in front of his girl that I love how you're listening so intently now. If he masturbates in front of his girl, do you think that she'll want to have more sex with him? Because they are 29 years old, they've been together for 2 years, but they only do it like once a week.
Are they married?
No.
They, what? Yes or no?
Yes.
They are
They
married?
are married. She's gonna laugh
Yes.
at you, dude.
She's gonna laugh at you
I'm
if
sorry,
you make
she's gonna
Jackal
fucking-
in front
yeah,
of her.
She's gonna fucking laugh at you, man.
How would you do it, Basti?
I wouldn't make Jackal in front of my fucking wife. 'Cause she's gonna laugh.
This is totally Sib's question. You know how Sib was like, he's like, "Oy, titi." This is totally Sib's
There you go. That's
question.
right. That's what you do. It's like when she's on the computer. Uy. Tite.
Don't put my salad near your dick.
Shit. Hey, I said I was gonna eat your shit. The least you could do is get my penis atoms and eat that. Or you know what the best is? Fuck. It's like if she's like on the computer, I'm not even joking, man. If she's on the computer, go behind her while she's not looking, and just put your penis and balls on her head like this. I'm telling you, man, it works every time.
Don't listen to Basti because there is no way in hell that he really puts his balls and penis on his wife's head
No.
in the middle of the night.
She wears
Does-
funny
does she?
hats. It would just hurt terribly.
She wears funny hats at home? All right, so the answer to your question is I don't think that if you masturbate in front of your wife that she'll be very turned on if you're just like there and you're just like,
And then also,
hey
what?
baby, I'm jacking off. Like,
It's like, what are you jacking off to? I think that would be an issue, right?
ano,
wouldn't
what,
that be an
ano ka, manyak? Bakit ka nakatayo at nag-jack-all sa harap ko? Bigla na lang you come home, hey baby, hey, wanna get it on? Like, no, this is not sexy. What is this? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying if she walks in on you jacking off,
Yeah.
what you're jacking off to will become an issue.
No, but he's not saying he's gonna jack off and then she walks in. He's saying like, should I jack off in front of her? So I'm assuming
What? She's like
he's
reading the news.
Yeah, parang ganun. Like,
All right, sarap ng
you know,
kape. Sarap ng kape.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
nagkakape
Hey,
ka.
babe. Okay ba?
No, you have to start with the unzipping, diba, eh, baby? Zip. Pull the pants down a little, have the butt wiggle, whip it out, get it hard,
Okay, wait a minute. That might fucking work. If you're gonna do the whole striptease thing, that might fucking work, right? I mean, how do you feel about the striptease thing? Well, you're a guy. Guys don't care. Girls could like do stupid things like, slap themselves with a fucking banana. I'll be like, yeah, I'm fucking that.
You know what I
Right?
found out the other day on the podcast with Mo?
What?
He's had sex with a tomato.
Jesus Christ.
That's true. What was it? A tomato and a banana skin. He said that banana skin I think that this was last week, to be honest with you. I think that this is a regular occurrence that he microwaves tomatoes.
I was home alone.
And he like has sex with them.
I read it on the internet.
How do you say tomato in Tagalog again? Kumakantot ng kamatis.
Hey man, we should make shirts.
That's so funny.
Kumakantot ng kamatis. Right? Fucking A, man, we'll be rich. I'm not even fucking joking. We'll be fucking rich.
Super awesome.
Mo Twister, kumakantot ng kamatis.
Maybe.
Why isn't that a headline in the newspapers, for crying out loud?
Maybe you should have sex with a tomato in front of your wife. Do you think that'll turn her on? Okay, no, let's help this guy for real.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know about masturbating in front of your wife like that. That might be a little bit weird if it's out of the blue, like, you know, how would you even do that? Okay, if you were to do it, let's go with this guy's plan. He wants to masturbate in front of his wife. How would you do it? Say.
No, I think a good idea is the whole stripping thing. You know,
you would wiggle your butt out of your pants?
Yeah, you make it like kind of fun and light and all of that, and then you know the whole bullshit.
Yeah, but what if she just goes, ha, ano ka ba?
Then you go out and get a fucking prostitute and screw that because fuck, it's hopeless. There's no way you're gonna get laid anymore, apparently.
I don't know. You know, I think that we need.
Stupid bit. No, I'm just kidding. Don't stop kidding. I'm just joking.
You're extra angry today.
I know. Man. I don't know. I'm extra
Sim's
happy
not here.
and angry.
You know, there's no angry balance. I'm in the middle of nothing right now.
About the what's it?
Jelking?
Jelking. Nobody will bring me up with the jelking.
All right, you miss your gay lover.
Yes, I do.
As long as we have that established. So if you want to masturbate in front of your wife, you can. I don't think that she will appreciate it very much, especially if she thinks that you're masturbating about somebody else. That's going to cause a whole bunch of other problems, isn't it?
Okay. Did I just get a fucking flashback moment? Didn't I say that like 30 minutes ago? And she completely, what? No? You guys are in a relationship. Come on. Just admit it now in front of all our fucking...
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say anything about what he's jacking off to.
Okay, I'm losing my fucking mind. Son of a bitch. I'm totally going crazy.
But other ways to make your wife want to have sex with you is maybe, you know, I don't know, start going to the gym or something. Like, start looking hot, right?
Fuck.
Like, I don't know, what makes people want to be sexy? You're married. Why don't you give better advice for a married man?
Because I'm fucking married.
All right. There we go.
That was my face. Why do you guys like to do a close-up of me? Because I'm married.
All right, so we're going to go to another Ask FM question, and we're going to go from one that says...
Did we even help that motherfucker? No.
Dude, you didn't help anybody today.
Hold on a second. I'm helping a lot of people. I helped the last one, right? I told her to listen, or him to listen to you. That was helpful information. This guy, I'm going to help. I say, be playful about it. Take your fucking dick out and start stroking it and do all these, you know, like playful things. Be involved with her. You know, don't be like a weirdo in a dark corner just thrusting fast. Did that make any sense?
No more wine for Basti.
Fuck you guys, man.
No more alcohol for Basti Artadi. Okay, so we have another Ask FM question that it says, help me. My wife does not want me to shave or trim my pubes.
What's wrong with that?
He said, help me.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he's drowning in his own pubes. Maybe he needs help. Maybe it's so bad that he trips over his own pubic hair.
Wait a minute. What kind of a woman are you married to?
Maybe she likes bush.
Dude, that's a lot of bush.
Well, I don't know if his bush is really down to his feet. I'm assuming that's an over-exaggeration.
So what is it then?
He wants to trim his pubes.
So, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. How can I help you? I don't know what the length of your bush is.
Does it matter? All he needs to know is how does he convince his wife to let him trim or shave his pubes?
See, I don't know what does he want to do? Does he want to just take it all off?
Does it matter? Does it matter? He wants to do something to the foliage around his penis. Let's say he wants to make his tite look bigger.
Okay.
Because he looks a little bit short for a guy.
Okay.
You know, so now he wants to trim, but his wife's like, ayaw.
If you want to do it, man. Right? It's not going to hurt anybody. What's going to happen?
What if his wife stops sleeping with him?
Bullshit. There's no way. I'm not going to sleep with you because your bull is short. Bullshit. Never gonna happen in the history of the world, ever.
What if she does it though? What if you've just broken up that marriage?
Bullshit. Impossible. Cut that shit. If you want to cut it, cut it. Although I say don't, because, you know, if you can grow yours, you can make her grow hers. And that's bush.
All right, can we take a break for a second?
Wait, you didn't answer him.
What, about trimming his bush?
Yeah, what do you say to him?
I say, if you want to trim or shave your bush, you should totally do it. If your wife stops sleeping with you, then you need to think what you're doing. And I think the reason he's asking us for help is because he tried it before and she got mad at him. Okay. So I think that if you want to trim or shave,
do it.
Yeah,
and if your wife stops sleeping with you, use an extra finger.
Oh my God. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back. That show right now.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
wait.
have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba?
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time.
Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay. No, we don't just start.
That show!
We're back on That Show, everyone. It's me and Basti Artadi. If you guys want to follow us, please do follow us on Twitter. It's Twitter at That Show PH. And also, you can follow Basti at Basti Artadi73. I'm at Catalano. You can follow Sib, who is not here today because he's in Europe, at DieSibDie. And also, if you want to download the podcast, please do. The more downloads we get, the more money we get, the more we can do stupid things with our lives. There you go.
Yes,
Also,
well
you
said.
can ask us questions on ask.fm.
Hey.
It's at That Show PH. Yes?
You, okay, so I'm okay, basically I stalk you on Twitter. And Kat, you answered on the asking, favorite bands. What are your favorite bands?
What are my favorite bands?
Yeah, go.
What is this, a pop quiz?
Yes, it's a fucking, Up Dharma Down,
Yes.
Sino Si Kat,
Yes.
Cat Magic Express, which by the way is
That's not what I
practically the
said.
same goddamn band.
Did I
and
say that
Bamboo.
also?
Yes, that was your answer.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you! What the hell's wrong with you? I'm like reading this, I'm like, all right, here it comes. Wolfgang's next. Nope. Okay, the next one's gonna be
Sip, sip.
Wolfgang. All right,
Hello.
nope. God damn it.
Who's your favorite singer?
Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't know, man. Oh, no. Tom Waits. I like Mark Lanigan. What am I supposed to say? You? Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Up,
See?
Dharma Down, Bamboo, Cat Magic Express, and Sino si Kat.
Hello, hindi
By the way,
naman
which
ako
are the
sip,
same
sip,
band.
no?
I
I
said
am
that
not
before.
sip sip. Duh.
Although Sino si Kat, what's her name? What's her name?
Kat Agarado.
God damn, that girl can fuck you with her eyes. Have you ever watched her live?
Yeah.
Dude. Putang ina.
When we were at Maggie Wilson's wedding reception before the wedding, when we had a pre-wedding party, almost all the women were going to become lesbians because of her.
See? I'm not even
That is
joking,
the power
man.
of Kat Agarado.
Watch
Who's
her.
about to have a baby, by the way. Congrats.
No way.
Yeah, she's like 9 months pregnant.
With the who?
You can't
With
miss
who?
it. She's kind of big.
With who?
All right, moving on to sex.
Yeah, secret, apparently. I'm gonna wait. No, I gotta show you something.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on a porno site.
So wait, you decided now, in the middle of the show, to go on my Ask FM account and look at who my favorite bands are?
No. I kept this from last week because I wanted to bitch to you about it, but then I broke out into hives, so I couldn't do it then.
Oh,
but
okay.
okay.
Continue.
So wait.
Bitch.
Check this, bitch.
I
Wait.
meant bitch at me.
Check this out. So I'm on a porno site by accident. I wasn't there
Sure.
doing anything. Just,
That's what always happens.
You know when you go to one of these, you click something. And anyway, check this out. So this one, wait. This thing pops up. Tell me who this girl looks like. All right. Now I didn't doctor this picture. I didn't do shit to this picture or anything. But you know when you go to a porno, there's a lot of things on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's this?
That's Rufa.
Right. Look at the URL that appeared beside her name.
Slutroulette.com? What the hell is that?
Isn't that fucked up?
Holy shit,
So in
that's
other words, these
very
motherfuckers
weird.
are just picking not any, I'm sure they picked her picture because, she's pretty and all, and are just slapping names. I didn't even know they did this. Isn't somebody gonna get, okay, I didn't doctor this, I didn't do anything, somebody's gotta get sued and go to
Slutroulette.com.
Yeah.
So
and
what is
fucking
that?
talk
So
to
you
them.
like press a button and different sluts pop up?
I don't know.
Like a roulette.
I wasn't
slut for your
I
slot?
didn't even bother checking it out. I wasn't even near there. I was actually, it was the religious thing I was looking at, and that
It's a
came up.
slut machine.
Yes, apparently. But anyway, no, I'm just saying that's kind of fucked up, man. There. I'm done.
All right. Can we move on to Sexments now?
Yes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Save
to
me
Sexments for
from
this
this
week.
uncomfortable
Now,
silence.
2 weeks ago, what we were doing is we were talking about the different kind of sexuals. So if you're a heterosexual, homosexual, we're talking about the different kinds of sexual urges that people experience. The last episode, we talked about homosexuality, pedophilia, exhibitionism, voyeurism, bestiality, bisexuality, coprophilia, frotteurism, fetishism, transvestic fetishism, gender identity disorder, clismophilia, which is sexual arousal and pleasure derived from enemas. And now we're on to necrophilia. Thank you for texting me in the middle of the show.
You're like, yes, necrophilia, yes.
Ding! All right, necrophilia. Okay, do you know what necrophilia is?
Yes. It's when you rub the penis on the neck of a woman. No, I'm
So
just
they
kidding.
can feel
No,
ya.
Yeah, so they can be. No. It's sex with dead people.
Necrophilia, that's what it's known. Necrophilia is an abnormal obsession
Or
with...
necophilia, when you like jacking off with Necco soap.
What's Necco soap?
What? They don't have Necco soap? You guys know Necco soap? No. No fucking way, I'm so sad.
Again,
Nobody
10-year
knows
humor
Necco
gap.
soap?
An abnormal obsession with death and the dead, especially an erotic attraction to corpses. Do you think like people who suffer from necrophilia or who are necrophiliacs, they like to have sex with rotting corpses? Do you think it has to be a fresh body? Do you think they dig them up and have sex with them still?
Well, from my experience with serial killers, sometimes they keep the body and they go back and revisit. This is just what my cousin Vinny told me. But, I could be wrong. It might not be for him. It could be just for him, not all. No, I have no idea. But what I'm guessing is, dead is dead. They like the whole, they control it. They can do whatever. There's no resistance. There's nothing. It's just them.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's dead nga eh.
Kaya nga.
All right then. Sexual masochism. Intense sexually arousing fantasies, sexual urges, or behaviors involving the act of being humiliated, beaten, bound, or otherwise made to suffer.
Yes.
So these are the people who call up dominatrixes and have those ball gags stuffed in their mouths.
Correct.
And they get beaten and chained up.
And you know a fact?
What?
Usually these guys are like the CEOs of big companies or, you know, powerful men in the real world.
I think it's because powerful men like that, there's nobody else who can dominate them.
No.
So they like to feel the fact that they are nobody for a second.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
But it makes them horny.
Yep.
What I've never understood is, do they bang after that happens? Do they get like beaten and, you know, told that they're dirty and nasty and then they bang them?
Oh, or are they like left hanging there?
Does it happen during the banging? Because all those programs that I watch about dominatrixes and stuff, they don't have sex with them. They just whack them around.
How many
it.
programs do you watch?
Hey man, late night TV in the UK is pretty fucked up. I'm telling you right now. There's a lot of nudity and there are some weird people over there. It's cold and dark, okay? Stuff happens. Okay. Sexual sadism, which is the same thing except the victim is sexually exciting to the person. Oh, the psychological suffering. So I'm hitting you and I'm getting aroused because it's great that you're in pain.
And me as a masochist,
you like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Basti said that if we ever had sex today, I don't like it.
Hey, I didn't say
I'm
today. I
afraid.
just said if ever, because, you know.
I'm afraid. Okay. Here, this is one of my favorites. Telephone scatologia.
Okay, I've never heard of this in my life.
Yes,
scat.
you have.
I know scat. That's when you shit on someone.
No.
That's scatting. Scat, right? Or no, it's that guy. That guy with the bigote who like scum dum 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 dum.
Scatman,
yeah, Scatman. Whoa,
Scatman's world, Scatman. Going out to Scatman.
Dude,
Anyway.
I'm not even joking. Scat is like to take a shit on someone, right?
No, we already talked about that. The shitting one is called, what was it called, Louis?
I don't remember, sorry.
Poop.
I just...
Poop.
Shitting.
Poop.
Shit-uphobia.
Shit. Coprophilia.
Nah, that's not it. It's scatting.
Yes, it is. Coprophilia, sexual arousal associated with feces.
Let me see.
There.
Scatting.
All right, so 17 is telephone scatologia, which is obsession with obscene phone calls. I can't believe you've never had phone sex. And you have heard of this because we talked about this 2 weeks ago when I mentioned it and said, phone sex, yeah, I'm down, baby. And Sib said, I'll give you her number. And you said, do it.
Do it.
You've never had phone sex?
Nope.
Why not?
Who the fuck do I call?
I don't know.
Who the
Your
fuck am I gonna
wife.
call? No.
Why not?
Because I have sex with her normally. What
Yeah,
the
but you
fuck?
know, you go on tour and stuff and you're away for a long time. Do you not have like sexy time over the phone or like?
No.
Why not?
Because every time I call her, she puts a kid on the phone. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna say something dirty?
No, probably not.
No, fuck that. Then she's gonna put a kid on the phone. What time is it? It's 8. She's gonna put a kid on the phone.
Is
And
that
as soon
always
as I'm
the
done
case?
talking to one kid, I'm gonna put another kid on the phone.
Awesome. And then it's like, okay, see you later, bye.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I gotta put another kid on the phone.
How many kids do you have?
Only 2.
She
But she's
finds
gonna
more?
pull another one out from somewhere.
I just gave birth to another one,
Yeah.
so you can talk
Hold
to
on.
it right now. All right, so phone calls that are obscene. So it's phone sex. If you guys have never tried phone sex,
That's bullshit though. Everybody gets
highly
aroused by
recommend
phone
it.
sex.
you
right?
never had it. How do you know?
I saw it on a BBC documentary that I watched in Britain late one night. It was right after the whole, what was it? The dominatrix one I watched. Because apparently everybody from there is weird and sick. I rest my case.
Awesome, man.
Another country down.
Yeah, right?
Being
Fuck, who did we
racist
take care of?
all
China,
over the
Africa,
world.
India.
the Jews? Did we get the Jews yet?
haven't gotten Jews
No?
Nope. Nope.
Jews.
Would you like to start with the Jews?
No, next week. We got a whole, you know.
We have a
Next
rainbow
week.
of racism
Yes,
on our show.
that's right.
Welcome to the rainbow of racism. All right, transsexual. A person who identifies himself as having the identity of the opposite sex, sometimes so strongly as to undergo surgery and hormone injections to effect a change of sex.
Wait, so a transsexual is not somebody that's already undergone the whole, you know...
Well, no, it must
flippage,
be. You must still
right?
be a transsexual because even though you flipped already, you still technically are the other sex. You just had the bitch change.
No, I know, but I mean, I thought you became a transsexual after having it changed.
No, you are a transsexual.
You were a
because
fag.
You.
I'm joking. No, but I mean, you were like gay or lesbian before.
Yes.
And then once you had the parts moved around, then you became a trans. But that explanation doesn't seem like it. It seems like because you feel like you need it, then you're automatically that.
Yes, because before they actually have the sex change, they already feel like they are the other sex. So say you're a man, you feel like a woman, you are a transsexual.
Well, I'm a man, I feel like I'm a woman. I'm a transsexual,
Yes.
and that's it. Even
Yes.
if I have all my shit.
Yes.
And I still look like a guy.
Yes. Your
Okay.
sexual orientation is that you feel like a woman, therefore, I don't know, would that make you gay technically?
Fuck yeah. Not just gay, but like flaming.
But gay and like you want a man to penetrate you in a vagina.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the difference.
BB.
Like what?
Bibi gandang hari.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I've actually seen a video. They like did this thing where they blindfolded
You're not
a
gonna
guy.
You're not gonna talk about cutting off a penis, are you?
No, no,
Okay.
not talking about cutting off a penis. But they did this thing. There's a video. You can actually search for it. I'm pretty sure. This is Filipino people, so they must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's on a BBC documentary.
In the Philippines? No. Anyway, so this guy goes into a room with a blindfold on, and they make him have sex with a girl who's actually a dude who had a vagina put in.
Oh, yeah.
So he has sex with this guy, and he doesn't know that it's actually a guy who had a sex change.
So,
Would you care?
if I didn't know,
Yeah.
no,
What if you found out afterwards?
I would.
Then what would you do?
I'd think how good the sex was. And if it was good, I'd be like, oh, okay.
But
I'm
you-
never gonna go to that fucking joint again, I'll tell you that. But fuck, man, I ain't gonna bring it up in conversation. Shit. Like, I know this guy, man, this is a long time ago. And I don't know, put yourself in this situation, right? So, he picks up a chick behind the atrium. Some girl was standing, he paid her some cash. She's blowing him. He's feeling mighty good about himself, He reaches down, felt a little extra, put his hands back and just let the dude finish. I mean, shit, what are you gonna do, right? It felt good. I mean, this wasn't me, okay? I'm serious, this wasn't me.
I have a question. You know how Luis got propositioned by somebody under a bridge who got a blowjob from another dude and then asked him if he wanted a blowjob? Do you think that men are better at giving blowjobs than women?
How the fuck should I know? Just because I have one, I wouldn't even know how to work my way around it.
Really? I'd like it not from your own experience of knowing what you like as a man when you get a blowjob. You wouldn't know what to do with another man's dick?
No. I'd probably do something fucking awkward. Like bite the head, like shit. I don't know, man.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, because that's where the goddamn sensation is whenever I'm fucking rubbing one off.
I don't want to know.
You asked the fucking
Stop
question.
talking about your penis.
Okay.
Oh,
She
number
asked the fucking
21.
question and she doesn't wanna know that.
Urophilia, sexual arousal
Let's go back
associated
quick.
with urine.
I don't know. I don't know about we. It's just me that's saying too much. Usually when Sib's here, he says something stupid that stops me from saying something dumber.
No,
And now I just
usually-
have diarrhea of the mouth because you don't stop me from saying shit. God
Usually
damn
it's
it.
because Sib has something even dirtier to say
That's-
than you.
That's what I just said. Dumber, dirtier, same.
Urophilia, sexual arousal associated with urine. Have you ever had anybody pee on you in your whole life?
Nope.
You're a rock star, okay? I think that we need to take the title of rock star away from you, and you need to go back with Wolfgang, go back on all your tours, and do crazy stuff.
I got into it for the fucking music. Fuck all those other people. Where the hell did that come from, man? Was I posing for like a Levi's commercial or something?
There was silence after you said it. You're like, did you just say that? Really?
I did get into it for the fucking music. God damn it.
We're not assuming that you didn't get into it for the music. We're saying that being a rock star, you know, you're not
So let all the
always
other motherfucking
making
people
music.
be rock stars.
It's all right. Don't be sensitive to
No.
the Basti.
It's terrible.
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't cry.
I'm sad. Sorry.
Okay, I think we need to put Tita Basti to bed now. That was our segments. If you like to be peed on, it means you are a Europhiliac.
You go to Europe. Like some people I know.
No, but some people like that stuff. Like they like it when they're
You
girls.
ever got peed on?
No. Never got
Do you
peed
like
on.
it?
No. If I liked being peed on, do you not think that I would have
You
been
would
peed
smell
on
like
by
urine
now?
right now. You know, Kat, every time I see her, she smells like piss. I don't know what the hell's going on with that lady. And then we have this conversation and you're like, hey, you know what? I really love it when a guy pisses on me at the end of it. Like, what? Hey, explains
Awesome.
everything.
Super duper awesome. This is That Show, guys, where we talk about everything and we are the foulest people on the
I know.
planet. What did you do today, Basti?
I took my kids to school. Rock! And then I picked them up. Rock! But in between that, when I drove them, we sang some Rancid songs.
Okay.
And I mean the punk band Rancid.
Uh-huh.
And then when I picked them up and we went back home again, we sang Rolling Stone songs.
Okay. Which was their favorite?
Rolling Stone song or Rancid song?
Either.
When I got the music, I got a place to go. Radio, radio, radio. It would be the Rancid song. And the Rolling Stone song, I can't remember. But I'll make one up after the break. Do we have a break?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's the end
Jesus
of the
Christ,
show.
really? Okay, I'll tell you next week.
You know what I did?
What did you do?
I played Jenga in Chihuahua with DJ Qbert.
Okay, I don't know what DJ Qbert is. I know what Jenga is, and I know what Chihuahua is. And which one is Chihuahua? Is Chihuahua still in Pasay Road? No, it's not. It's in Greenbelt now, right?
There's one in Greenbelt and there's one along Makati Ave.
Okay, which one?
Greenbelt. We got it up to 33 layers of Jenga today. It was awesome. We gotta go, guys.
Did you say buys? We gotta go buys.
I just want it to be over. Just
What's
go
wrong with you?
now.
I had a
Just
great
end
time.
it. Just
I had a
make
great
it
time.
stop.
Come on, it's Miley Cyrus's vagina behind
Oh my
us.
god, I totally
Come on.
forgot Miley Cyrus's vagina was behind us.
Look at that.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to be on the box. We're going to be here again next week, hopefully with Sib Tuesdays. Not
No
yet.
Sib yet?
Don't sit yet.
We're not gonna cancel next week, right?
No.
Come on, we're not gonna cancel next week. We gotta have another one of these.
Would you stop touching Miley Cyrus's
Hey, man.
privates?
Is it my fault?
God.
This
Oh
fucking
my
woman
God.
decided to wear that.
Oh my
You know?
God.
She should have worn like a bronze bikini.
Download us on iTunes,
With-
guys. The podcast, That Show PH. Look for us. And also, you can find us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter at That Show PH, at Catalano, at Bastiartati73, and at Die Sib Die. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back next week, and we promise we won't be so drunk.
Oh, yes, we will. Fuck that. I'm buying 2 of these motherfuckers.